Hey guys, it's me here forever and welcome to today's episode. Today is episode 3 of my Minecraft Let's Play Realm server. And in episode 2 what we did was we made this little staircase area as well as this staircase over here that spirals around all the way up to the top. And then off camera what I went and decided to do is add in this little fountain here. So the room's a little bit more filled and there's still quite a bit of room to walk around. I think it has 2 blocks on every side to walk. Yeah, so it's kind of centered. Not exactly, like over here is a little bit bigger than over here, just a little bit. But it has like the same amount of blocks in between. And then off camera I also worked on this area a little bit and kind of put in this little floating, I guess glass that you walk over water. I'm not really sure what you call that. And then I'm not sure if I showed you guys this in episode 2 or if I did that off camera in between episodes also, but I made this, water elevator or whatever that's redstone activated, so it opens up and it has the redstone back there, but you can't really notice it because the walls I think do a pretty good job at hiding it. And then we have the furnace room, of course. And anyways, what I wanted to go and work on today is this area, and I'm actually going to probably work on this area for the next couple of episodes. Anyways, over here in these little boxes, so this box and then this box against the wall are going to be our little villager areas. The villagers over here are going to be the villagers that you can go and buy things with emeralds from, such as books, enchantment books. And then over here will be how you would get the emeralds. And now along this hallway area, what I'm going to go and put down in this side and on this side will be my item storage system. So it'll be able to sort out about 100 to 130 items. So it really can't sort that many items inside of Minecraft, considering there's like, I believe I heard like close to 500 or so items inside of the game. Considering it'll probably only have about 100 items that are getting sorted in here, I'm just going to use it for like essential things that I use a ton. So like planks, every wood in the game, stone, and food probably. And then if there's any extra space, I'll probably use it for things that I don't use as much but still pretty important stuff, because I want this used for things that I have a lot of. And I already have a design for this area done in a creative world, so I'll jump into there now and go and show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so we are now in a creative world and this is what it looks like right here. This is what I plan on making inside of the hallway to go and store all of my items. So how it's going to work inside of this hallway is we're going to put them right next to each other, and each width we go farther out, it'll be able to store 4 more items. So if we go out, for example, what is this, 5 blocks right here, we'll be able to go and store 20 items, 20 different items just inside of this little area if it went out this far. And we have about this much space to go and work with. So I think that's about 100 items we'll be able to go and sort inside of the system. Now the one downside about this design that I made is it takes a ton of iron, because if I'm correct, it either takes 4 or 5 iron to make one hopper. I believe it takes 5. And then it takes a chest also. So it's going to take a lot of wood and a lot of iron, and it's kind of hard for me to get iron. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of days since the last clip you guys seen, and we got a little bit more hoppers. We got about 4 stacks almost, so that can get us about, I think, like 60 or so item sorters. And right now what we have to first do is dig all of this area down here, and we have to dig it down about to here. Alright, so me and Casey were playing around with stair ideas for making this thing, and I don't think it's going to be possible to go and make stairs down here without taking up a ton of space, because it goes out to about here using half slabs. So what we're going to do probably is make another elevator that takes you down here. Okay, so the elevator has been made now, so we have 2 up there, and then once you come down you have this little standing around area, I guess, and then down here will be where all of the storage is. I was too worried about running into the first floor, plus if like a creeper or something got up there, I just wanted to be safe, because this is a lot of redstone and stuff, and it takes a long time to build this type of stuff. But this is what it's going to look like going along this entire floor down here. We still have to go and fill in all of the gaps and whatever, but I'm the one that's mainly building like the actual sorting system, and Casey's doing kind of the design for this. But anyways, we're going to go and continue building this pattern, and we'll be back once it's done. After tons of hours of working on this and getting all of the resources and everything and designing it, this is what it looks like. We have exactly 100 items that can be sorted inside of here. And in just a minute, I'll go and show you how this thing works and show you the top part of it and, you know, all of the actual like redstone type stuff that goes to this. But basically how this thing does work when you're using it is you put an item that you want to be sorted in here. As of right now, we only have 4 items that are set up, programmed for this or whatever. So, nothing in there. But then we want to put in, just for time, let's say 10 oak planks, 3 spruce logs. I'm going to put 3 of those in there. And then 4. I already forgot how many I put in of each, but as you guys can see, the 10 oak logs, 3 spruce logs, and 4 birch logs. And I have no idea how you say this last one, but it's fine because this thing works well, and I haven't noticed any problems with it yet. Of course, building it, there were many problems we ran into, mainly space though, and try and get the items to go around. And this entire back is just filled up with item filters, which I actually made a tutorial on, which is on my channel already. And I'll go and leave a link to that video in the description. So basically how it works is you put the items in the chest like you guys seen earlier I was doing, and then it has an automatic dispenser firing all of them up here, which I also made a tutorial on that also. If you guys want to go and check that out, I'll put that in the description as well. And once the items get fired up this water elevator, they go into here, they pass through there, and then basically they go through every single hopper. And then what I have right here is blue ice and a sign just to keep the water stream going. Goes around here, continues going all the way through here, and then once it gets to the end of here, it gets shot into there and it goes down to the second level. And then it's kind of hard for you guys to see here, but it continues going all the way down here, and then at the very end it kind of just has a little junk area. Now to go and create all of these hoppers, we needed about 2,000 pieces of iron, and very few of it we got from this iron farm over here, which I created. And the reason there's magma blocks and lava all over the place is because the iron golems will sometimes spawn out here, so they just need to be killed that way. And when I was building this, I never made an iron farm before, so I just went off of a tutorial not knowing what was right. But anyways, I'm pretty happy about how the base is turning out so far. We have 2 elevators, a staircase, and then of course our storage system down here we built in today's episode, and we'll end up filling all of these up. Anyways guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go and drop me a like and consider subscribing. And if you have any feedback for today's episode, go and let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to go and check all of that out. With all of that being said, see you next episode.